Hola, mis estudiantes. Este es Mr. Señor. I'm going to go over some news for this week, what's changed with our class. There's been a couple changes, as you may have found out. You guys were kicked out of my other Spanish 2 class, and we've been fighting with that all week. The reason you've been getting kicked out of your Spanish Google Classrooms, both Spanish 2 and 3 have been suffering with this, is because we are now able to sync School Tool with the Google Classroom. What does that mean for our class? Well, first of all, the fact that I can sync grades directly from Google Classroom to School Tool means you can get your grades back faster. The school is still working on some technical difficulties with the syncing of the Google Classroom in regards to students' accounts not syncing. When the school gives us the go-ahead, I'm going to sync all of our classes, and at that point, you will get your grades back sooner. So the good news is you are going to get your grades back sooner as weekly as soon as this is all worked out. The bad news is it's going to make your life just a smidgen harder for Spanish class in terms of the playlist. The playlist is not as easy to use as it was before. It's only a smidgen, teeny tiny bit more challenging. I'm going to show you how to read the document. So you're going to come in, you're going to do your assignments for the week. There still will be links, but there now will not be links. There will only be links for videos that you need to watch, not for the assignments. In order to sync your class with the Google Classroom, I have to put you in all in your own separate Google Classroom assignments, or I'm sorry, Google Classrooms. Right now, I have you all in the same Google Classroom so that when I go to make the playlist, all of the links will take you to the correct place. Now that you are all in your own separate Google Classroom, well, the links won't work. So I cannot link your activities anymore. So this is what you need to do, right? I'm going to show you. So here's an example of an activity that used to have a Google Classroom link. So this is Actividad 2, Activity 2. It says, Lunes, apuntes en el verbo ver, to see. This is the notes on the verb. This is a video. Yeah, this is a video. There will be a link to this. But that's not the only thing you have to do. Down here it says apuntes, or notes. Activity 2 is in the Google Classroom. It's in Spanish, so it says Actividad 2 está en la clase de Google. What that means is that you need to go into the Google Classroom and find that activity. It's really simple. If you just go to the Google Classroom, you click on Classwork, go down, click on Activity 2, open it up, finish it, and when you're done, give yourself the credit. That was what the links were doing for you. So unfortunately, you have to do that work yourself now. The good news is your grades, once this is all hammered out, are going to be updated a lot faster because all I have to do is grade one time, not twice. Because I used to have to put your grades in Google Classroom and then write all your grades down and then go into School Tool and enter them in by hand. And they're not in the same order in School Tool as they are in the Google Classroom. This is going to make life a lot easier it's just going to make life better, but it's just going to you're just going to have to find the activities that you need to do in class. I'm sorry, in the Google Classroom. Anything else? So as of right now, we're trying to get everybody back into the old Google Classroom so that I can get your assignment grades. Once those assignment grades are entered into School Tool, I'm going to erase those accounts. You will now be in, so if you're Thursday, Friday, I'm going to automatically assign you to your Google. In fact, you're already in your proper Google Classrooms. Monday, Tuesday crew, you guys, well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you guys in class. All right. If you have any questions, email me at gmakoski@nwcs.org. Adios.